Hello everybody and welcome back to Fonz Talk Jersey. It's I, Fonz the Falcon, jersey connoisseur and the best looking jersey connoisseur here on YouTube. Well, at least my mother tells me that. And welcome back to another weekly video of the best uniform matchups. Yes, we just wrapped up week 11 of the NFL season 2023 and we got a lot of good uniform matchups. Reminder, if you missed weeks 1 through 10, the playlist is down below. Do not worry. If you miss it, it's down below. But check out week 11. There was a lot of good uniform matchups. It was hard to pick a top 5, but I think I got it right. Let me know down below what you guys think. Follow along. You know how it goes. The top 5, 5-1. The game does not matter. It's just the best uniform from the helmet down to the socks. And of course, I include one dishonorable mention. It was kind of hard to pick a dishonorable mention, but I kind of one that didn't really pop, but I'll get into that in a little bit. Because before we get into the video, I want to give the quick shout out to Fans Idea for the custom slick back baseball jersey they got for me. Really nice hero quality stitching. They don't just make baseball jerseys. They make basketball, football, hockey. They got shorts, hats, shirts. I mean, again, I have to keep saying it because this jersey is so nice. They gave my podcast logo, again, slick back, kickback, where you get your podcast. They got me this nice jersey. It's Mets themed here. It's just so nice. The quality is great. The stitching is cool. You can customize everything from the scripture to the wording to the numbers to the logos. You can put logos anywhere. Again, go to fansidea.com. Use code FONZ, F-O-N-Z, for 10% off your order. Support the brand. Support Fans Idea. They've been great help for this channel and my brand overall. Go get them. Seriously. fansidea.com. Use code FONZ for 10% off. And now, let's get into the list. For this week's dishonorable mention, we're going with the Seattle Seahawks at Los Angeles Rams. It was hard, again, to pick a dishonorable mention, but this is just one that didn't really pop for me. The Seahawks went with their white jersey, the wolf gray pants, and the navy white socks. The Rams here went with their royal jersey, yellow pants, and royal socks. And again, it wasn't that I hated both uniforms, just I didn't like the combination together, and it was hard to really pick one. The Seahawks gray pants, they're okay, but the gray jersey I do miss a little bit. But the white and gray combination, I didn't really like it, honestly. I feel like they could have went with something a little bit different, with the all white look, a little bit better, maybe just the navy pants with it. And with the Rams, the uniforms, they have to go up against a team with really good uniforms as well. And in this case here, the royal, yellow, and royal, it didn't work against the Seattle Seahawks one. Again, it's hard to pick for this week. There was a lot of really good uniform matches. It was hard to pick a dishonorable mention. This is just the one that really didn't pop for me. This is the Seahawks' third appearance on the list, the first time as dishonorable mention. This is the Rams' second appearance and their first time as dishonorable mention. And again, these teams probably won't be on here in dishonorable mention as much, but for this week against each other, they were. The number 5 matchup, I didn't expect it because of the Green Bay Packers. We're with the Chargers at Packers. The Chargers went with their white jerseys, white pants, and the powder blue white socks. Again, the Charger tradition on this team. Their 6th appearance overall. But the Packers make it on here with their home throwbacks. The 1950 to 53 home throwback set. The all green look with the plain yellow helmet. They're very hit or miss for me for these throwback uniforms, but they kind of worked against the Chargers. 2 different colors, the white and the all green, the monochrome look. For just some reason, it worked. And again, the Packers throwbacks, they will probably never really be on here as much, but against the Chargers, it worked here. Again, I might be an outlier in this, but the throwbacks for the Packers, they work depending on who they play. In that case, they worked for here, and that's number 5 on the list. The number 4 matchup is a shocker because the Cardinals make it. I wasn't going to put the Cardinals on this list, but against the Texans, it worked here. The Cardinals went with their white jerseys, white pants, and white socks. The Texans went with a combination that I kind of thought they should maybe try out, but when they announced they were going to do it, I was like, okay, I want to see how it looks on the field. In the case, it really did. The Texans with their battle red alternate helmet, but with their color rush set. And I kind of was hyped about it because I kind of want to see what they could do with it. And let me tell you, it looked really, really nice in the field. That red helmet is growing on me a lot more as the season progresses here. And the color rush, I was never really a fan of it, but it works with this red helmet. And with the Cardinals, the all-white look, listen, it was clean. It worked against the Texans' all-navy look with the red helmet, so I can't complain with the Cardinals uniforms. Again, I'm not a big fan of them, but for some reason, both uniform matchups, it worked well against each other. This is the Cardinals' second appearance on this list throughout the season. This is the Texans' 4th appearance. I don't know why. The Texans uniforms, I didn't think they would ever be on here, but they're growing on me a lot more. What do you guys think of this battle red color rush set? Should they wear this more? Let me know down below. The number 3 matchup, it's teams that have been on here plenty of times before with the Raiders and Dolphins. Both teams with their 6th appearance on this list, and they really worked well together. You know, the Raiders with their classic black jersey, silver pants, and the black white socks. Again, they don't really change, no alternates here. The Dolphins, they were home, but they went with the white jersey, white pants, and the white socks look. Again, the Raiders just a classic uniform here. The black jersey or the white jersey. The pants is just one pant color. The socks, just one sock color. But it works against the Dolphins here with the all-white look here. It's kind of weird they do the white jerseys at home, but again, in Miami, it kind of makes sense here. But it was just a nice, clean uniform matchup here. The number 2 matchup, one of the AFC North battles here, the Pittsburgh Steelers at Cleveland Browns. The Pittsburgh Steelers went with their classic white jerseys, yellow pants, and the black-white socks. The Browns here went with their brown jerseys, orange pants, and their brown striped socks. As much as I am a Ravens fan here, I will say here, it looked really good together against two rivals here in the AFC North here. It's a classic matchup with the classic uniform set here. The Steelers, they don't have any crazy different uniforms, but the white jersey with the yellow pants works here against the orange pants here and the Browns jerseys. Like I said, this is the Steelers' 6th appearance on this list, and this is the Browns' 4th appearance. I never would think the Steelers would be on here this many times, but hey, they go up against good teams with good uniforms. Ravens fans, do not be upset. We just talk strictly jerseys and uniforms on this channel. But the number 1 uniform matchup on week 11, is it biased? It might be. Some people are saying I might be a little bit biased with the Ravens, but they make it here in the number 1 slot here against the Cincinnati Bengals. The Bengals went with their white jerseys, the white black striped pants, and the black socks. And the Ravens went with their all black look, the blackout look for primetime games. I think the Ravens black alternate jersey is one of the best alternate jerseys in the NFL right now. It was just a really, really, really nice uniform. And the Bengals all white look here, it worked. This is the Bengals' 7th appearance on this list, and the Ravens, their 8th, leading 8th appearance. I might be a little bit biased here. I mean, come on, the all-black look, Thursday night prime time. It just screams Ravens football. It's just really nice. And with the Bengals, let's go doing with the black stripe white pants here as opposed to their orange stripe white pants. It looked better and it matched well with the socks, and it clashed well with the Ravens uniforms and the helmet matchups. It was a really good one. It is my top 5 games from week 11 of the NFL season on Fonz Talk Shows. Let me know down below which uniform matchup was your favorite. Did I miss one? Did I get one right? Was it honorable mention? Not really honorable mention. Was my number 1? Should it be number 5? Which one shouldn't be on the list? Let me know down below. As always, you can subscribe to Fonz Talk Shows. Hit the bell. Tell a friend. Tell a couple of friends. Follow my podcast, Slick Back Kickback Report, where we get your podcasts. Also on YouTube too. The link will be down below for the YouTube channel. You can follow my personal stuff, the X, Instagram, TikTok, at Fonz the Falco. It'll all be down below. And of course, support the people of Fans Idea. Again, fansidea.com. Code FONZ for 10% off your custom jersey. And thank you so much for checking out this video. I greatly appreciate all the love and support. We got a lot of good videos coming out. Closing out the 2023 year. This channel's been growing. Been doing a lot of fun. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Got a lot more videos on here. Stay tuned. Dad, have a good day, good night, good evening, whenever you are watching this video. And I'll catch y'all next time. Peace out.